Justin Trudeau got absolutely obliterated by Donald Trump. Humiliated. He reversed course after 24 hours of just pure humiliation. He's the laughing stock of the world right now, and Donald Trump came out on top, looking superior above all Canadians and the Canadian government. Or did he? Plot twist alert. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video, everybody. Before we get into it, I do want to encourage you all to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It does really help grow the channel. After further review, I have concluded that this had nothing to do with the border. This had nothing to do with fentanyl. This is probably the biggest plot twist I have ever seen in Canadian history. Canada has put a good amount of money. Look, I never defend Justin Trudeau, and this isn't me defending Trudeau by any means. Anyone who's seen my channel or seen me talk about politics knows that I don't like Justin Trudeau. And if you're new to this channel, click on my videos and just filter. You don't even have to watch them. Just filter through. The end of Justin Trudeau. It's over. He's a dictator. Checkmate. He's crazy. Like, every video has Trudeau with a sad face in it or portrays Justin Trudeau in a negative way, which, I'll be honest, isn't that hard to do, but still, that's like what this channel's foundation is. Let's talk about this plot twist. Justin Trudeau was pinned up against the wall by Donald Trump, and Trump said, "You have 30 days to fix the border." Well, Trudeau already had a plan to fix the border. And we're going to get into that in a moment. And this isn't me defending Justin Trudeau, but here's why I say this had absolutely nothing to do with the plan at all. So we're going to review right now Justin Trudeau's plan, okay? Because he got Trump take his shirt and put it over his head and start punching him publicly. That's what happened until they had their final phone call yesterday where Justin Trudeau said, okay, here's what I'm doing, folks. This is a brand new plan right off the press. We've never come up with this plan ever before. Are you ready? Because this is going to fix everything. Okay. And we're only doing this because of you, Trump. This is the only reason why we're putting this much money into this. Here we go. I just had a good call with President Trump. Canada is implementing our $1.3 billion border plan, reinforcing the border with new choppers, technology, personnel, enhancement coordinations with our American partners, and increasing resources to stop the flow of fentanyl. Nearly 10,000 frontline personnel are and will be working on protecting the border. In addition, Canada's making new contributions to appoint fentanyl Caesar. We will list the cartels as terrorists, ensure 24/7 eyes on the border, launch a Canada-U.S. joint strike, blah, 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 blah. Why am I saying blah, 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 blah? Stick with me, folks, because you'll hear it. Ha 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 ha! Trump owns you, says End Wokeness. Okay, here you go. Trump broke you. You didn't even last 24 hours. Good job. Everyone's saying, oh my God, he's spending so much money. How is Justin Trudeau, the government's prorogued, how is Justin Trudeau spending so much money on something that just came to fruition last night in February on a one-time phone call with Donald Trump? Well, this is what's the plot twist. This isn't a new plan. In fact, the government of Canada is already committed to doing this exact thing. Maybe there's some new touches, like listing the cartel as a terrorist organization, the fentanyl Caesar position, working hand in hand with America. Okay, but this was never about those issues, because Canada, back in December 17th, 2024, said, backed by an investment of $1.3 billion and built around 5 pillars, this plan will bolster border security, strengthen our immigration system, and contribute to ensuring Canada's future prosperity. There can't be. Feel free to Google it. $1.3 billion Canada 2024, because you're going to be completely flooded with all the February 2025 announcements of this exact same plan. But you can see right here, RBC Wealth Management, December 18th, fall economic statement 2024. Everyone's talking about this. This was a 2024 plan right on the Government of Canada's website. Now, look, there's multiple ways somebody can take what I'm saying right now and say, well, Trudeau didn't own Trump. Trump owned Trudeau. Yeah, I agree. Trump did make a mockery of Justin Trudeau. Was that his intention going into this? Possibly. Maybe establish dominance and show to the world that no matter what anyone's politician says in their own country, after speaking with Trump, they need to be able to reaffirm that Trump was right. Sure. Was this already a pre-existing plan? Absolutely it was. Is that going over everybody's head right now? It seems so. This isn't me defending Trudeau. This isn't me saying Canada's won and we make America look like fools. This is just me saying the plan was already in place. It went over my head until I kind of looked into it a little bit more. But here you go. So anyone who's asking the question, how is Trudeau going to spend $1.3 billion when government's prorogued? He doesn't have to. The government's already allocated that money. We've already have the plan in place. So there's not spending of new money. That's why Justin Trudeau said what he said to a reporter when he was asked, aren't you going to bring back Parliament? How are you going to handle these tariffs? He knew this entire time. He didn't want to say that we've already put this exact plan in place. He didn't want to say, well, Trump really got me. No, he didn't want to say that at all. He's actually keeping it somewhat professional and making this seem like a newfound idea and a new plan, and it's all thanks to Trump. Yeah, it's crazy plot twist. This isn't me taking a dump on Trump. This isn't me propping up Trudeau. It's just me saying, wow, this is interesting. So let's take a look at the Government of Canada's website. Today, the Honorable or Dishonorable Dominic LeBlanc, Minister of Finance, along with the Honorable Mark Miller, Immigration Minister, and some other people, released Canada's border plan backed by an investment of $1.3 billion and built around 5 pillars. Detecting and disrupting the fentanyl trade. The Government of Canada will increase support to law enforcement agencies in detecting, intercepting, and addressing fentanyl chemicals by adding artificial intelligence and imaging tools that will further help detect illegal drugs before they enter Canada. Hold on a second. Artificial imaging and tools. Hold on. That's exactly what Justin Trudeau said. Technology and personnel. Okay. This is getting to be a little bit funny now. As well, the Canadian Border Services Agency will train and deploy new K-9 teams to intercept illegal drugs. The agency currently has over 80 detector dog teams located at various ports of entry across Canada. CBSA will also deploy new chemical detection tools at high-risk ports of entry. Health Canada will create a new Canadian drug profiling center to support 2,000 investigations a year and expand capacity at regional labs. By launching a new chemical precursor risk management unit, Health Canada will be able to provide better insight into precursor chemicals and distribution channels. Introducing significant new tools for law enforcement. The RCMP, or Mounties, the dudes on horses for Americans that may be tuning in, will deploy a new aerial intelligence task force comprised of helicopters, drones, mobile surveillance towers. Counter drone technology will support RCMP officers and provide 24/7 surveillance between ports of entry. Drones and choppers. We go back to Trudeau's announcement, and he said that he's doing new choppers, technology, and personnel. This was already part of the plan. As well, new legislative requirements proposed in the fall economic statement will expressly obligate port owners and operators to provide the CBSA free of charge with the space and facilities needed to conduct port inspections, just as they currently do for imports. In addition, the government will invest to expand the RCMP and communication security establishment intelligence collection capacity, enabling these agencies to target transitional organized crime and fentanyl trafficking more effectively. Now, one of the things that's not mentioned, and you can just do CZAR, do a search, fentanyl seizure Cesar, right? And that's how you spell it, C-Z-A-R. Okay, I should probably edit that part out, but it is what it is. That wasn't mentioned in this 2024 December plan. So there are some new additions, but the $1.3 billion choppers, technology, personnel, enhanced coordination with our American partners doesn't seem to be mentioned on the initial website. Actually, it was. The government will also propose the new U.S. creation of the new North American Joint Strike Force to target transitional organized crime. So it was already part of the plan. The only thing that is new is the Border Cesar 10,000 personnel, because that wasn't actually mentioned. 10,000 was not mentioned at all to any capacity. They did say 2,000 people. So the only thing was the public announcement making it seem like it was a new idea. Trudeau, I mean, he kept it classy. He didn't say, hey guys, we were already doing this, but you got us. He just said, this is exactly what we're doing, which is almost a copy paste of the original plan, again, from December 17th, 2024, almost 2 months ago. There you go. So what does that get us? Well, that buys us 30 more days while this plan is actually implemented. And then there's also this extra amount of money here. I've also signed a new intelligence directive on organized crime and fentanyl, as we will be backing it with $200 million. I don't know if that's in addition to the $1.3 billion or if that's included, but nonetheless, I didn't see anything that was listed in here for $200 million. No, the only thing that comes up with double zeros is 1,200 ports and the year 2004. So there you go, folks. I mean, I hate to break it to everybody, but this was unfortunately already a plan. And then I see videos like this pop up. Okay, this pops up on my feed. This is by CBC. Canada is bending the knee, says White House on tariff deal. Canada is bending the knee. Canada is kissing the ring. Look, this is the biggest channel. I have like 2 out of the 5 or 6 biggest channels in Canada around this niche, this politics news stuff. I have dunked on Trudeau every single day for the past 3-4 years of these channels. I get it. I don't like Trudeau. I think he's an idiot. He's dedicated time to resigning. This isn't me backing him up at all, but this is me taking a bit of a proud stance for being Canadian. And we got you, America. We got you. I mean, our prime minister looks like a bit of an idiot with his post, but I don't know how many views this video is going to get, but yeah, this isn't the big W that America and the world thinks that it is, and that even I thought 24 hours ago. This was already the plan. But Trump got Trudeau to publicly post about it again, even though it was already public information. So take with that what you will. Let's get back to being good friends with our neighbors. Let's stop booing the anthem. Put the freaking liquor back on the shelves, you idiots. Every single idiot that was like, we're taking American liquor off the shelves. Like, that's just so stupid. This was already the plan. And I've heard people say, guys, this has nothing to do with the border, right? I've heard that rhetoric. I've seen the posts on X. I've seen it. Nothing to do with the border, nothing to do with the border. And then you got the other side of it. Secure the border, fight back, or throw money at it. I said a month and a bit ago, or a week ago, a couple of weeks ago, whatever it was, I didn't even see that press release from December 17th. At least it wasn't in my mind. And I had said, put $1 billion to it. Just throw a bunch of money and get it done. Turns out that was already the plan anyway. So thanks for watching, folks. Peace and love. Enjoy the rest of your day. Please don't take it out on me. This isn't me propping Trudeau up. And again, it's certainly not me saying we dunked on America, but yeah, all around, this was absolutely for nothing. Tariffs were probably never going to go on. And hey, we all had some entertainment out of it.